going on, guys? James here, and we're back for more FTB. This is episode 8. Now you guys probably wondered, what's going off? Where is everything? Well, I had a creative difference, and well, I would have already have told you guys this, but during recording the episode that this should have been, kind of had a power cut, which then of course cut Minecraft off, so I lost, well, I managed to save what I'd done, but it cut the recording off at the time for some odd reason, because I tried to recover the file back, but basically didn't work. Right, so I think if anyone remembers the basement down here, well, it's a lot shorter now, and there's nothing in here no more. Basically, this is still lit up, but there's a book here. Book stand. Now, where could this be going? I'm going to give you guys a shock, because during the construction of this, you guys would have seen it. This is chisel. It's stone brick. Let me try and find it. This stuff. But when you put in the chisel, you can create multiple ones. This is glowstone put in chisel as well. Basically, I've carted my entire base across. This is the room full of machines and stuff. I see 2 machines. They're all here. This is the Mistcraft stuff. And the best thing about this is it doesn't block this. So it looks kind of cool. These are the thermal expansion machines, which these two, I can't remember if you've seen me build them, but you know these two, and the roller machine. In this room, you missed this construction because the footage got lost. I wish I could have reconstructed it a second time and stuff, but all the Formcraft stuff and the Arcane Companion that I've got and stuff, you missed me do the Formcraft stuff, Ars Magic 2, build this new base, because I recorded this for well over longer than I used to do. I think it was at least, what, 25 minutes to half hour worth of footage lost. Then you've got the Oculus and this. I've not started doing anything with this yet. I built it, but I've not started on Ars Magic yet. I've built this entire place, and you guys will have seen me probably trying to do the bottom of here. All the cables are put in, so I did that before I started recording now, so that's all sorted. In here is going to be where there's going to be planter and harvesters. Might have just the one with an upgrade, or I might have more than one, depending on what I decide to build. That's why there's those 3 there. There's a chunk loader just there. I put it up there so it's not in the way. Not sure what else to do with this outside space, but I built it. That's the library all the way over there. Did I build a path all the way over it? No. Basically, I've not been over there to see what pages are in there yet, but I'm not too fussed about getting the pages. I've put my A system here and stuff. I'll show you where this elevator is, and it works all the time because I've switched off the XP need in the configuration, so I can use that as much as you want, and you can see the bar doesn't go down. Here's all the magmatic engines. Obviously I've upgraded these guys. See if it shows you. Yeah, that's how you make it. Basically, redstone energy conduit, which is filled with destabilized redstone. Basically, in that magmatic crucible, you just chuck redstone in. Now, electrum and hardened glass. Hardened glass is made by obsidian and lead, which obviously I've done. But, of course, yeah, while I was recording as well, I lost an induction smelter because I accidentally mined the block underneath it and used the wrench to try and pick it up, and it fell to the void. So I've not built that back yet. Hence why there's a gap there as well, because it would have sat there. Yeah, because you put the destabilized redstone here, and then put it into and transfer it to this one, and then you put the conduits here, and it fills it up. Any simple sense. I need to fill that up with more ink and stuff. I will build animal farms, but what we're working on today, which I've now caught you guys up with, we need a planter. Alright. Plastic part. Machine frames, I've got 3 of them left over from building the machines. Pistons, copper, and everything else. Oh, I haven't even put them back in yet. Yeah, I've got a strong box full of all these patterns. Done all the base construction, but I never actually... Well, I built that 3x3 block off camera after I'd finished recording and stuff, and like put all these down. Because, well, it's a monotonous task, or however you say it, of basically using and moving stuff about. So instead of boring you guys with it, I decided to do it. After I supposedly finished recording, but of course after I lost the footage, I pretty much, yeah, that don't need to be in there. All these that are red are not meant to be in this system because they were meant for other things, so they can go back in here. Control Shift does that. I've got the encoding pattern for redstone, reception coil, piston, machine frame. I ain't got one for the pots. See if it might be in my AE system, because there's a bunch in here. Because I did make a bunch of encoded patterns and stuff, and there's the jetpack I was using. Times I nearly fell off, Jesus. It's nerve-wracking trying to use a jetpack all the time. Where am I going? It's down here. I like this because of the pattern outline you get with it. Right, let's put these in. These are all to go into the machines as well. So I'd had them all scattered around, so basically they'll all go into their machines once I put the ME things back in. There's the how to make the Tesseract frame. Yeah, you also missed me building them as well, because I had to fight. It took me a long time to get the Enderman to do it, but yeah, we need to take that out as well. It was fun. But of course you missed that as well because the foot is crashing, but nevertheless, I'll just show you what Tesseract is quickly. Yes, but you're right. I can never always think how to spell it. The frame is built by Enderium ingots, hardened glass again and stuff. Enderium ingots, where is it? You can use pyrotheum dust and enderman blend. I found some actually in a dungeon as well. I've still got some left. Shiny metal and tin to make the enderium, plus a bucket of resin ender, which you can easily get if you melt them. Yeah, we know you can pulverize that. Where's the pyrotheum? It's made by blaze powder, sulfur, or sulfur, pulverized coal, and redstone. Pyrotheum dust, which is what's needed, or you can get it from the pyro bees, which I've not going to bees. Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, I went to the Nether off camera to do that because I knew I'd need it, and I don't think you guys wanted me to just sit there like killing blazes and stuff, but I'm all out of that now because I built at least a few Tesseracts in the process. What were we doing? Oh yeah, planter. Plant. We need the plant pot actually, I haven't got that. Pot. Got one of them. Alright, now I need a plant. Have I got enough? No, I need enough piston, damn it. And I need some plastic sheets. Thankfully I taught this how to craft it, and plastic sheets. Taught this how to do this as well. Question, I was going to say, is it going to do it? But of course it is automatically going to do it. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the copper ingots. I need to take one of these blocks of copper out. Because I've had all of the stuff that I've been doing into ingots. Alright, so... Well, they're not in ingots, they got converted into blocks because it saves storage space. We need the harvester as well. Right. shears, and then an invar axe. Shears. Oh, of course I don't have any iron either. Because all of it was turned into blocks. Block of iron. Invar. Have I got any left? Obviously not. Invar blend, which is iron dust and pulverized ferrous metal. I've got ferrous metal, but I don't have any iron. Let's get some ferrous. Oh, I've got loads of that. Wrong room. Pulverizer, put them in. I've not disabled that side yet. Shit. Let's do that dead quick. See, because I didn't disable the side, it went straight into the redstone furnace. But I'm trying to keep them separate. I'll put the invar ingots. Invar. Keep hitting wrong keys. Alright, I need to smelt these up and then I'll put the planter in. So, I'll put them in there. Alright, now let's put the planter down. I sound like I have a frog in my throat. Yeah, you also missed me building the cobalt hammer. You need the plant to be down there and then the muck will go on top. Where did I put the AE cable for this? What? Where is it? Okay, so I've just lost a bit of dirt in the process. Basically, there's an AE cable down here, which, yeah, there's the one for them. Furry, I'll sort that out at some point. Probably once I've done recording all this. That's going to be a monotonous task. Basically, I've just got to put some import and export buses on them to get the stuff in and out, like the seeds. I was having a mind blank for a start. Alright. Are there any sticks? I got a couple of sticks, thank God. Right, axe. Now we just need the planter. Shears. Make a couple more just in case, because I don't think it lets you use the broken ones. Perfect. Harvester built. Might decide to build another one at another time, but for now we'll just build the one and put it in the middle. Probably gonna have to build the precision sledgehammer as well. Yeah. Oh no, that works. But the precision sledgehammer will show me the range of that, so we'll see what's required to make that. If it's easy to build, we'll build it now. Sledge. Yeah, it's fairly easy to build. We just need that plastic. We need 3. For some reason it makes 4 all the time. Probably because it makes 2 at a time. Alright, now I'll show you what the precision sledgehammer does. The crescent hammer is for thermal expansion machines, but MFR, manufactured reload, yeah. But if I do this, you'll see the range of it. The range of that is not good enough, nor that. So I'm going to have to put some upgrades on it. Upgrade. They're there. You've got silver, bronze, copper. Cobalt is -1. If you've got a small area. Lapis is 1, 2, 3. Emerald is 11, 10. How many blocks does this do already? It does 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it needs to go out 10. Platinum. Now how the hell do we make platinum? It's shiny ingots. Raw plastic. Oh, that's far easier. Shiny nuggets, shiny ingots. Platinum grains from extra bees and stuff. Shiny metal. Yeah, pulverized shiny metal. You get a 10% chance of getting it when you do ferrous metal. That was it. There's a win some bee you can do it with, and then there's a platinum thing, which is what you get from extra bees, from platinum comb, which comes from valuables. How do you make them? You need a glittering shiny, and there's a 2% chance of getting the valuable. So basically I've just got to make the upgrade. Have I got any shiny metal is the question. This is going to be a long episode because you guys are going to see a lot done. Don't have any shiny metal. Have I got any ferrous? Plenty of ferrous ore still to pulverize up, so there might be a chance of getting some shiny metal. I should remember which side this is. What was I going to say? I've completely forgot. Yeah, all of these are connected via the cables and stuff. Still not got any so far. Come on, give me some ferrous metal, will you? There's like a very low chance of getting it, which is the annoying part. It's a shame these don't run any faster. Yeah, 10% chance. Same with pulverized iron. And obviously ferrous ingots, you only get pulverized ferrous. Yeah, of course there's no other way of getting it. Ah, there's our first piece. Out of all of these, we've got 26, 27, 28, about 30 something dust, which will be turned into ingots. Ah, there we go, there's our second piece. We're only getting 1 for 1 for this. Although I could pulverize it and probably get 2, which will potentially double it. So I'll probably test that now. Pulverized shiny metal. No, you only get 1 for 1. There's no way to double it. And we needed what, 3 of them? How much iron have we got left? We've got loads. What I'll do is I'll come back once I've got the fully upgrades. Well, I only managed to get 2 ingots out of all that stuff, and it's only ferrous to get out of iron ore. I made a mistake with that, but I've just realised my mining thing has picked up a bunch of emeralds, and so did I whilst mining, so I can use them. I only need 3 of them. Alright. Now we need zinc ore, and that's upgrade. Any eye want to sink anytime? Nope, doesn't want to sink for some reason. Upgrade emerald, which is emeralds, raw plastic, golden nugget. If I got a gold nugget, gold dust, pulverized gold. Gold cluster, randomly found. Leave that. Raw plastic. Need 3 of them. And redstone. Ironically, it's the first one on the list. Do have that right, don't I? There. The gold cluster must not work then. Where's my gold? Huh. I would have assumed it did. Right, gold nugget. There we go. Emerald upgrade. We only need the... Let's just get 2 while we're at it. We can afford it. Because we're going to need one for the planter anyway. And this gives us a range upgrade of 11. It's a bit more than needed, but it's more than going to cover this in case I expand it in the future anyway. Alright, now you put the upgrade here. Shear leaves no. Small stones no. Energy's not running yet. It's connected. I must have not connected the power cable for it yet, because I think that's why I didn't connect it. No energy in that one either. Right, now upgrade for that one. Let's put them in. Oh, if I just put that in there, it'll accept anything. I know that's probably giving somebody a bit of a spaz. It's overlapping. But the point is, 11 covers it a little bit much. But I might expand it further this way anyway, so instead of bothering doing like 9 or something, which I can easily downgrade it to. Oh, anyway, that's it for now. The only things I'm going to do is put the seeds in, connect the power cable together. I've already put the export and import buses on, so that's sorted. I've just got to configure them correctly and stuff, and that's it. And this is the end of episode 6. You've pretty much been caught up with everything that's happened since episode 5, minus the fact you don't see where my house had disappeared to. Basically, I just, you know, busted it and broke it to bits and relocated it into this lovely place. And you don't get any mobs around here at the minute because it's on peaceful at the minute. While I was constructing this, because I didn't want creepers spawning and stuff. I know I'll swap it back, but it's for this sense. Yeah, it's on peaceful at the minute, but I'll put it back soon. I just didn't want it blowing up at the point because I've still not got around to making the magnum torch yet to stop that. Magnum torches prevent mobs spawning around here, but I could go into MFS. It's force field. The anti-hostile mods, which needs an interdiction matrix. But what this does, it'll kill all hostile mobs, whether it be creepers, skeletons, endermen, any of the vanilla mobs, and I think it kills. It don't kill the Ars Magica mobs and stuff though. That's the anti-personal module. Anti-friendly mobs will kill like chickens and all that type of stuff. What's this one? Anti-spawn mob. Prevent entities from spawning in a specific region, which is probably the better one. But to do that, you need the anti-hostile mobs and the anti-friendly mobs, which are obviously created in certain ways. Gas tiers, I don't know if we're going to be able to ever get them. Is there enough way to make them, I wonder? No, only the ghastly thing. And that's going to require sculling and ethereal, and you get 9% chance of getting them. To get the ethereal, you need the arcane and stuff. That would mean going into bees, but I'm not so wild about bees myself. Yeah, I've decided what I'm going to do, because to make the magnum torch, I'll show you what goes into it before we start. First, you need the chandeliers, which are made by 1 diamond, 2 gold, and a bunch of torches. Easy enough to make, but it's these potions that could be a bit more awkward. Potion of healing. It needs a glistening melon, which needs an awkward potion and a potion of healing. Okay. but this is how you make one. Glycerin Man needs gold nuggets. That's why I decided to keep them. Or you could use honey drops and honeydew. What do you get honeydew from? Yeah, I know. Dripping and mellow. Memory, futures. Dripping, that's from Noble. Majestic and Imperial. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can get from bees that if you need it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and always subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.